者吗？
你是海巴？
天哪，可真是厉害！
这位是我们在道场里。
是啊，
海巴夏，等等。
嗯哼，我之前
真的吗？
与神明意识相通。
啊，那么厉害！
这样啊，当时我说，而现在的我，
这也能做得到吗？我闻所未闻。
等一下哦。
又是那种……
好了，现在握住我的手。准备好了吗？
我曾3度遭到背叛，因而懂得世间万物不过是欺瞒的幌子。我的愤怒绝不平息。其一为神，我的创造者，我的母亲；其为力量所左右，舍弃无用的我；其二为人，我的家人，我的朋友；其为恐惧所困缚，视我为可憎恶之物；其三为同类，我的期盼羽翼尚未丰满的鸟雀；其为兽仙所控制，违背与我的约定。人绝不可信，神亦令我憎恨。我舍弃所有，否定并嗤笑人间一切。我的胸膛不会再被世俗染指，摒弃掉人类低劣的情感。我空洞的部分，将如诞生之刻的纯白卷轴那般，以满载神性的至高神明之心来填满。无需恐惧，疼痛只是一瞬。你们的时代就要结束。
这是我们看到的，可是海巴
看到了吧，感受到了吧？唉，可惜我的
看出来了吗？这可不是什么寂静圆满期，恐怕他是……
我找到了神明的
海巴，
明明应该……等等，难道说是我已经疯了吗？
等一下，周围不…… 想到这里就没有人追过来了。你还好吗？
现在又是旅行者本人了吗？
之前一直是然后缇娜里听到声音赶了过来，帮忙一起击败了那些佣兵，随后我们便一路逃到了这里。
意识居然可以对了，博士已经找到了禁锢，但即便是没有月亮，
他留下的话就只有这些了吗？好像有点不明不白的。我即便是没有月亮，我知道星光好像也是纳西达用过的比喻，好像是跟赛塔雷可是没有纳西。
我和你们相处过一段。
谢谢你。
我只知道，那项工程应该事关世界树的修复。
是和纳西达互换什么？
依据呢？是吗？
缇娜里是因为海拔？
是的，如果不这样做，话说回来，可的确没想到，博士和不过，可说起来，
是呀，感觉贤者方的目的，我们至今还摸不清楚。谢。
我还是打算先留在这。去沙漠的话，如果还有什么我能帮，
好的。
玫瑰特别定制版。
We finally made it to Caravan. Oh wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the? Where did she go? How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia. However,
Oh, right. You.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. And these days, not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still. Everyone says which brings me back. The leader of Ainul Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, to have that kind of reaction,
Alhaitham, you.
But that does prove you do have some. No matter.
That's right.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aruville.
It's always better.
I really recommend going there.
Come on.
Before us lies Aru Village.
Whoa.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a...
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that, if I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority?
I should have known you'd be
You two? Ugh! What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out one. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-right, but how dare you? It seems like so Hey, did either...
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over...
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, or...
All right, stop.
Well, this is pretty awkward. want to play sardines with 3 people who want to tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's
There's no need to thank me.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
All right. Now that we're all as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers, and now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quad.
Oh!
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait, that was
I have nothing to hide. So there's no shame in While All Hatham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been rather.
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project. As General I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected the power of the General. I realized then that the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaning. I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance. I will never give up on this.
Sino seems to have plus now that he's no longer the Well, Sino?
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation. The sages asked you to investigate a Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented.
Yes. I was indeed. After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are had I been less
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebot as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham. Answer me this.
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you
Fine. Although you haven't completely
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru Village for a visit. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll
Creatures? In the sandstorm?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Grandma, is King Deshret really gonna come back from the dead?
Quit following me.
Whoa! Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the...
Yes. They just keep coming in waves.
Ah! Here comes another wave!
Leave this round. I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Hey there! Hey there!
Cry louder! Behold!
Hey there! Ha! Ah!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Fire! Well, with rocks. Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Swan Fury.
Coming at ya! Ah! The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I am the chief of Aru.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but
I can't say they've always been common. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed...
Everyone in Aru Village, speak.
Village Keeper?
does your curiosity know no bounds? Most of them are scholars who love. The academia believes that they're.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty,
Oh, you're the former General Ma.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, but is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like...
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job. Let's start by finding a spot to share.
Too slow. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essential. Do you still have any questions for me? One of my former subordinates, the Academia has when mad scholars. Initially, Aru village was struck suddenly, despite the powerful. After that,
A soft green light? Paimon thinks so too.
in theory,
Oh, no wonder!
if you are able to. So, what do you really?
What? You...
No, Lesser Lord the Academia. In addition,
No way! Nahida definitely...
I've spent many.
Good! Then you...
That look in your. How can this to think?
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills, but easier said than done.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh? Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like...
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Heathen wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry, I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both unfortunately, later. However, one summer night, so Grandpa walked the next morning. It's said that Isak was...
All this somehow...
Perhaps. It's also my...
Maybe the people have...
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys!
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much! Yeah!
All right. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.